The annual Halifax Explosion Memorial in Needham Park, it marks an event that will never be forgotten as long as people like Doug Ross, who lost his two uncles, are here to tell their family's tragic stories. His grandfather was working that day on the Halifax waterfront.
He was a millwright or a machinist, and he worked in the dockyard. And I recall him saying that he walked up here from the shipyard, which is just down below, and he walked up only to find his home was gone, and he lost his two sons.
And John Elliott, who lost 12 of his ancestors. He comes here every year.
It's just a good feeling in your heart that you're here to remember the people that were part of our family.
Mayor Mike Savage says it's a tragic story the rest of the world should know more about.
But it is also a story of resilience for this city that just kind of clings to North America by its fingernails, hanging out in the ocean, defined by the ocean. The Halifax Explosion is a big chapter in that history, and we should never forget it.
Often forgotten is what happened here on that day 106 years ago. Turtle Grove, on the shores of what is now Shannon Park, was the last Mi'kmaq village in Halifax.
It tells a story that's not well known enough.
The British Crown gave away this Mi'kmaq land to a man named Gershom Tufts. The Mi'kmaq families were promised land near Albro Lake, but before they could move, the two ships collided. The tsunami that followed hit Turtle Grove with its full force.
In the aftermath, the Indigenous people were not offered the same kind of relief and help that other communities got. They were dispersed.
Many of them to Millbrook, a community that has since reclaimed this historic parcel of the Dartmouth waterfront. Preston Mulligan, CBC News, Halifax.